However, another one. Mike. Therefore. Rodrigo. Igual. Other ones.
Hence.
Let's say that are the most common ones. But for this paragraph in specific, we are going to use time or the order of events. We can use also first, second, finally, after, then. Those also are transitional words. So now I want you to take 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and try to order using transitional words in your notebook, and we are going to see how you do it in order to make the ideas related. Okay. First, let's identify some mistakes that we have here. For me, the worst thing about waiting tables is the uniform. The tense that we are using is present. There. So all the waitresses have to wear an ugly brown striped jumper. The shirts wear polyester. Sometimes someone you know comes in present. And now I have a girl in the office. It gives us the present. So, what could we change? How could we change it? I want one idea for the topic sentence. Someone? No?
It means that we're using the I use because in all waitresses. To join, the worst thing about waiting tables is the uniform, because all waiters has to wear the ugly brown striped jumper, but I guess it's too long.
Yeah, but it's too long. Another idea? No? I said that we can change it a little bit in order to make it with sense.
Waiting table.
Waiting, like serving, attending a table.
But that's the person. It is the person. I was thinking to make like a little change to say waiting tables uniforms are ugly, and then you start saying why or describing the ugly uniforms of them.
The idea of this paragraph is to describe about how was that job, and then at the end we are giving a hint about that he or she got a new job. Got a new job. We can say, for me, when I work in Tolteca Hotel, for me the worst thing about waiting tables there was, because it's past, was the uniform. There, all the waitresses had to wear the ugly brown jumper. The shirts were polyester. It was very uncomfortable. And we are following the time that is past. That's to identify the time that we are going to use in this paragraph. And sometimes someone that you know could come in and see you wearing that ugly jumper, that uniform. And we change it into past. But now I'm really happy because I have a new job in an office and I don't have to use that uniform anymore. That could be a very good topic, a concluding sentence. So the thing here, when we are trying to make it a paragraph smoothly with coherence, is to have in mind that we are going to follow a series of events if we are talking about past. Also, when we are talking about present, but we have to keep the time, keep the person, and if we are making generalizations or talking about the happened, use the appropriate words. And also we can add it with transitional words. If we do it in that way, it will be, for me, the worst thing about waiting tables was the uniform. First, all the waitresses had to wear that Olive Bounce jumper. Second, the shirts were polyester. And also, sometimes when someone that you know could come in, and that could be very uncomfortable for you. But at the end, I left that job, and now I have a new job in an office. So, you can make it smoothly by using transitional words in your writing. I don't know if you have a doubt. Okay, now my partner is going to continue with the next one.
We have seen that for developing a paragraph, we need unity, order, and coherence. Now that we have developed unity, order, and coherence, we have written our first draft. But what do we do after we write our first draft? Wendy? What? Speak aloud, please.
Because we have already finished the paragraph and then you have to check it.
You have to check that part is called revising our paragraph. And why do we have to revise the paragraph? Because now we have written a long string of sentences and we have all the details. We know that we are talking about the same person. We don't have shift. We have followed an order, a specific order, and everything talks about one topic sentence. But do we have a complete paragraph? How do we know that we have a complete paragraph? We have here completeness. Completeness means a paragraph is well developed. But what do we mean with that? A paragraph contains, we know, supporting sentences to explain the topic sentence. We know that the topic sentence, we have here the topic sentence, for example, I'm not going to write, and we have another sentences that explain the topic sentence. Everything is related to the topic sentence. And at the end we have the concluding sentence. The concluding sentences summarize everything in just one element. And it's like we are renaming the topic sentence. I have here an example for you. Dancing can be a good exercise. It can be entertaining, it can be lots of fun as well. Dancing can be very beneficial for everyone. Do you think this paragraph is complete? Is someone? For you it is complete. For you, Bea, is it complete? You think so? Yes?
Because you are giving some details and they are like some advantages of dancing.
Okay, but you say some advantage. You are not explaining exactly why dancing is a good exercise. You only say that it can be lots of fun, but lots of fun doesn't mean exercise. It can be entertaining. Entertaining doesn't mean exercise. And then you say dancing can be beneficial for everyone. That is like kind of renaming that it is a good exercise. So this paragraph is not complete because all the ideas don't complement the topic sentence. How can we make this paragraph complete? Maybe we can have a little brainstorm. We have topic sentence. Dancing can be a good exercise. Dancing can be a good exercise. That is topic sentence. But why? Let's ask ourselves that question. Why is it exercise a good sentence? Luis, can you tell me why?
Maybe because it burns a lot of fat.
It was a fat. We have an idea. Mike?
working out your body.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, yes.
If you can, maybe you can get fun and you can make your brain work.
Yes. Well, what if we say dancing can be a good exercise? By moving our body, we make exercise by waving our hand, our arms, moving our legs. We move the entire body so the body thinks that we are doing exercise and so on. You continue giving a lot of details, like scientific facts, to explain why dancing is a good exercise. So at the end, you will have not just two small details, because those details doesn't explain the main idea. Now that you have developed burns fat, you move your arms, you move your legs, you move your body. Now you have explained why is it a good exercise. And at the end, you have dancing can be very beneficial for everyone. It is not a rule that says you have to have 8 details or 3. It's up to you how many details you are going to include in your paragraph. But be sure that those details explain correctly the main idea. That is what completeness is all about. So, we have seen unity, completeness, order, and coherence. Those are the 4 essential things to make a great paragraph. And this is all for us, and I hope you have understood. Do you have a question for anyone? No? Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, so the teacher is going to decide that when she reads our paragraph. And thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.